Hey guys, I got a 2007 Volkswagen Jetta 2.0 Turbo. Vehicle came into us with a check engine light on. The customer stated that the vehicle ran fine. He just wanted to know why the light was on and how to fix it. So, first thing we did with this vehicle is scanned it. We went in generic OBD2. We pulled the code P2404. The description of the code is EVAP system leak detection pump sense circuit range performance. Well, okay, if you're familiar with automobiles and the EVAP system, then maybe you know how to approach this and diagnose it. If you've never done it before, then you have to do some research. So the next thing we did, our approach to this was to go to manufacturer specific. Sometimes you'll find that when you scan these vehicles, you're going to find the code in manufacturer that's going to be different than generic. It may lead you to the problem faster. You may completely fail to find the problem if you don't check both of these systems. I don't know exactly what their strategy is behind this, why it works this way, but I'm not going to get into that right now. I just wanted to show you guys that, again, keeping it simple is usually a really good approach to start things off. Anyway, so now we're a manufacturer. We pull a code. We have a 9220. It's a 4-digit code. I'm going to put pictures up in the video here. It's just going to be video. Actually, it's just going to be pictures in this video. But I just want to explain things before we get into that. So, okay, so the EVAP code that we have in manufacturer does match our generic OBD2 code. They're the same. All right. The only difference is the numbers or the way they're stated on the scan tool. So, what I wanted to do with this vehicle was look and see if there was anything known, that causes this. So I looked up TSBs on it. It's a really good approach on a lot of vehicles. Look up technical service bulletins to see if your problems or your symptoms match that particular bulletin, if it has one. This particular vehicle did have a TSB, all right, and it had something to do. I didn't read through the whole thing in a lot of detail. It had something to do with changing a tube, I believe, to get more vacuum or better vacuum more consistently to our EVAP leak detection pump. It's basically an update to the system. If you don't have a problem, I guess it's not necessary to do. Some vehicles may experience it, some may not. In any case, this was the TSB we found. So knowing that, and seeing that we have this code, and seeing that we have a known bulletin on the symptom, the next step was to actually go through the system and check it. They do state in there that they want you to leak test the system, so you have to put a smoke machine on it before you're going to go and be conclusive that you're going to change this pipe or tube or whatever, what have you. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to go and smoke test this thing. Okay, so lo and behold, we open the hood, try to go to the purge valve, and I find a broken hose, or a hose that's not attached, I should say, to our purge system, and a Phillips head sheet metal screw in the port where that hose was once attached. What had happened here was there's a little nipple. Everything on this thing is made out of plastic or rubber, so the plastic pieces become brittle, from the heat of the engine, from just age. Plastic has a tendency to do that. It becomes very weak and it snaps. So what happened here exactly, I don't know. Somebody may have been working on this vehicle and broke it inadvertently, and to fix it now, now that they created a vacuum leak on it, to fix that, they put a Phillips head screw to block off the vacuum line. Not exactly a fix. So what we did was we drilled out, we took the hole, obviously we took the screw out, and we opened up that hole a little bit with a drill bit, the right size, and we put in a new nipple and drilled the broken nipple out of the hose and reattached the hose, cleared our codes, and confirmed that the EVAP system was working and there were no other leaks. Again, this isn't the most intricate or the most how would you say it, diagnostic heavy video that you're going to see here, but you know, it's something to look at. You know what I mean? It's interesting, the kind of things that you find when you're working on cars on a daily basis. And of course, I'm not going to tell you that if you have this code to go look for a Phillips screw in that port, but who knows, you might find one. I hope you enjoyed this, guys, and just like I said, keep it simple. Visual inspections first, and you know, go from there. See what you find. Thanks for watching, fellas.